halfway across Australia for the second time. Good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of our Whistle Adventure. I say good morning because it's morning for us, but by the time you watch it, it might be afternoon. Who knows? We are now at Pildappa Rock. So this is known as South Australia's wave rock. Nice big rock here. We can climb all over it. The dogs are allowed to be here. It was only, what, 12 k's off the highway? Something like that?
Yeah, about that.
So we've just come off the air highway, detoured out here for 12 k's, and then we'll just go back and make our way further down the highway. You can camp here. We had hoped to, but we've got a little bit of a time constraint now because Dad needs to work tomorrow. So we're going to try and make it to Kimba instead of staying out here. And it was a bit too far after the Nullarbor to try and make it to here. But this is pretty cool. It's cool. It's really good that we can climb all over it. The dogs are allowed here. It's outside of national parks. You can have campfires at the right time of season. It's really cool to be able to come out and explore something like this as a whole family, not worrying about the dogs, leaving them in the van or taking it in turns or whatever. Are you hiking like that, or are you just being a doggy? I love this time of year. Oh, you got canola fields out that way. Oh, that's the Galah Ranges, is it? Well, there you go. Oh, it's windy up here. Liam, what do you think of the big rock?
Really cool. Should we go on that rock?
No, we're going to go down and we'll go look at the big wave now. Should we go surfing?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, we're going to go this way to get down. Well, that was pretty cool to be able to climb up top of there. We're just going to stay here for lunch. We're having noodles today, which is always exciting. And then we're going to do a drive around because it's one way you have to drive around it to get out of here. And I'll hopefully send the drone up, but it is pretty windy. We'll see how we go. But yeah, we're going to enjoy our meagre ring. Have a little break here, and then it's 100 and something k's down to Kimba from here. So we've got a pretty small driving day, but it's still a driving day, and we're kind of sick of them at the moment. So it'll be nice to stop for a few days in Kimba. And we loved Kimba last year when we stopped in there. So we're excited to spend a couple more days there. Have a good look around again. Find some of the things that we missed out on last time, because we were there on a weekend last time, and half the stuff was closed. Where it should all be open because it's midweek this time. Oh yeah, you're just eating dry noodles. Is that good?
So there's quite a bit of room here for camping, and the initial picnic area where you first come in, that's probably the largest spot, but the ground's quite uneven. There are bins though, and toilets there. I think they're just long drop toilets, but it's nice that there's bins so people actually clean up after themselves. The whole road around the rock is one way, but there's actually little campsites scattered along it, and then right at this end, just as you're coming back out to the main road, there's another little picnic area with more bins and more toilets. So
shelters and picnic benches and stuff.
yeah, exactly. And we didn't realise there was actually so many camping spots here, and the ones on this side of the rock, which would be what, the south side?
Oh, I don't even know which one I'm facing it.
Maybe the west side, the side closest to the highway has the flattest camping spots, which would be ideal for caravans. And we've obviously got the van on the back, and we've had no problem getting the van in and out of here at all. That's right, kiddo. Alright, we're heading back out to the highway now and yeah, on to Kimba. It's another 130 k's or so. Not exactly sure how much.
Well, this road, it's a dirt road, 12 k's a dirt road.
Yeah.
But if you're lucky like us, it's a fantastic
It's a really good dirt road.
We're still at highway pressures.
Yeah.
And I was able to sit on it 60, 70
There hasn't been any corrugations. It's just a dirt road with some loose stones on the surface.
Yeah.
Pretty good, really. Yeah.
Well, good morning. It rained all night, but it wasn't that cold, which was lovely. It was only about 17 degrees at sunrise this morning, which was good. Sun is out at the moment, but it's not going to last. We're forecast for more rain later this morning. But I thought I'll quickly show you this rest area. So there's two parts. When you first enter, there's a bit on the left where there's toilets, taps to fill up your water tanks and stuff like that. But that part packs out really quickly. If you actually go around, I'll put an aerial view in. If you go around the corner a little bit, there's this nice big clearing here. Entrance is just there, and as you can see, like, there's heaps of room, but both times we've stayed here now it has packed out sort of just on sunset, like those late afternoon travellers come in, quickly set up for the night and then roll out of here first thing in the morning. So it is 10 to 9 now and pretty well everyone's gone. There's one person behind us. These guys look like they're leaving today, so we're some of the only people that are actually staying here for a couple of days. You've got toilets and showers just here. And then you've got playground, basketball courts, and then the big sports oval over there that we exercise the dogs on. It seems like you're allowed to. There's no sign saying not to exercise your dogs there, as long as you pick up after them. We let them run free, throw the ball for them over the sports oval, as long as there's not people playing, which is awesome. So this is one of the reasons why we chose Kimba to park up. Check this out. Playground, and then an all abilities playground, so it's got a ramp up and then a free jumping pillow. It's only been South Australia I can think of where there's been free jumping pillows just at playgrounds rather than in van parks. So this is awesome. So Liam and I are just going to spend most of the morning here, I think, hanging out at this playground because all the kids will be at school, so he'll have this whole place to himself. But yeah, it's got a bit of everything. It's got dizzy wizzies, swings, lots of slides, lots of tunnels. It's all shaded, which means even though it rained last night, everything's not too wet. But he'll just have fun on the jumping pillow anyway. Isn't that right, kiddo?
Can you come in here?
Yeah, I'm coming. Let me just take the keys and stuff out of my pockets. Go. Yeah. Hey!
Whoa, you can do one and two.
Running ones!
Running ones. You can do.
10! Ready or not, here I come! I play hide and seek.
Yeah.
He's not very good at it yet.
There's
Yeah, it's not very good hiding, Liam. Alright, you stand here, close your eyes and count. I'm gonna go hide. Face that way. Go! He's still working on the concept of hide and seek. I'm gonna sit down here. Behind this little car. I don't think he saw me. No, I think he saw me. He's a little cheeky rat. He looks when he's counting. You found me! You gonna go hide again?
Yeah.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come. Oh, that's actually a good hiding spot. I can't see you for a change. Where, oh, where is Liam? Where, oh, where is Liam? Where, oh, where is Liam? Ah, there he is. You know you're supposed to stay hidden until I find you.
How's it work, Mama? How's it work?
Stay, puppers, stay. In we go, kiddo.
How do it work, Mama?
She might be on the phone, kiddo. Just wait a second, okay?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
How's work going?
Yeah.
Not too bad?
That's alright.
It smells good in here.
Yeah.
Leftover burgers for lunch.
What am I doing?
I am adding
Really
these
quickly.
potatoes to my salad.
Hello, honey.
Can I do it?
Oh, that wind is relentless today, but at least it's not
Can I
raining.
press button?
Yeah, the wind's pretty bad.
Mum,
It's been blowing the windows closed.
Can I do some
Yeah.
drawing?
Yeah, just give me a minute to finish this job and then you can do some drawing.
Leftover hamburgers for lunch, which is good. Clem's just been heating them up in the oven for us, which is nice. And then we've got a frozen lasagna that Clem made for us like a week ago now to use up some of the fresh veggies. Not a very traditional lasagna, it's full of veggies. But we did that before we crossed another level, so we're going to just put that in the oven tonight and have that for dinner. So I think it's going to be cold and miserable by this evening, but at the moment the sun's out.
Yeah, is it supposed to rain again?
I think the next 3 days is rain.
Oh, we should smash out some more washing.
Yeah.
I think that tap there is potable water because people have been filling up their tanks this morning.
Which tap?
The one on the end of this garden bed.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh, well,
everyone's
that's
been
handy.
pulling their vans in to fill up.
Oh well, let's just smash out some washing
Yeah, I
and
was
top it up
thinking
again.
that. Can you rig up a line between like the roof rack
Yes,
and the van?
I can. There's my job sorted. Alright, we've been quite fortunate. The rain is still holding off. It was forecast to start early this morning, but as you can see, we've got clear blue skies at the moment. So yeah, feeling pretty lucky. So I'm just going to show you how we manage the dogs in places like this, because it fills up every night. There's people everywhere. Dog food always lives in the car. Mainly for animals, because we do a lot of free camping in the bush and stuff. We don't leave food out at all overnight, so the dog food travels in the back of the car. And we just get it out every morning, every night. Alright. Get these guys out of here, hey? On the leads, puppers.
Here, wait, please.
Wait. Hold your head still, honey. One of the best things we did was put snap hooks on the ends of their leads. You just click them to the van, to fences, around poles. You just put the snap hook back to the rope. Allows us just to get our hands free, especially with Liam. If we're managing him as well, we can just clip the dog somewhere and sort them out.
Daddy, you can't come in.
Why?
Because this is a machine.
It's a machine.
Yeah.
Can I just grab some poo bags so I can take the dogs for a walk? Did you want to come for a walk?
We've been watching this.
You're watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Yeah.
So depending on where we are, sometimes we'll just take them for a walk. But this place here has a sports oval right next door. So we've just been taking them over there and just letting them sort of run free. And then you have the ball in my pocket as well. So after they've had a good sniff and done their business, we'll play fetch for a little while. Some people find it funny that we feed them and then exercise them. Some dogs don't cope well with that. These two have never had a problem. We find that they're hungry the moment they come out in the morning, so it's easier to just feed them and then take them for a walk. They can do their business and stuff like that. Wow, it's very frosty on the grass. Oh yeah, frosty morning. I underestimated the glare this morning. Really wishing I brought my sunglasses. It's so bright out here. So cold too. What are we doing in South Australia? But we want to be here for spring, and we've picked up some work that we started in a couple of weeks, so it'll be pretty good, I think. But the forecast was still a bit more rain, so we'll just cop that. But I'm hoping that the spring weather starts coming through. Good dogs. Costa, this way. Come on. and we're done. They've done their business, they've had a good run, so we'll head back to the caravan now. They're wet and soggy, so they'll be staying outside for a little while and making the most of this sunshine. Good morning, it's moving day today. So we spent 3 nights here in Kimba, and again, loved it here. This setup that they've got here, actually we should show you the camp kitchen while we're at it too. It's just fantastic for caravaners. A lot of people
anybody really, because there's toilets and showers.
Yeah, tents are allowed, camp trailer is allowed, so yeah, you can do everything. What were the showers? $1?
$1 for 2 minutes of hot water.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I thought
but
so.
it takes $1 coins.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just fantastic here. There's heaps of room, there's potable water to fill up, there's dump point, camp kitchen.
Yeah.
It's got everything, so yeah, really love our stay here.
So we're just getting water, and then we're going to go into town. We're going to park near the IGA. There's a parking area for vans, a rest area down there. So we'll park there, go to IGA, and then I want to go to Workshop 26, which is like a local creative space for local creatives. So I really want to have a look at that. Mark and Liam went yesterday. I'm going to take Liam with me this morning. I am just about to pop a donation in the donation box. So it is a free camp, and then there's a donation box if you choose to give a donation. So I've got to go get some cash, which is in the van, and I'll pop a donation in. And then I'll show you the camp kitchen too. So yeah, pop into Workshop 26 and have a look around. Most of the creators are there during the day too, so you can have a little chat about what they're doing and the enterprise that they've got going there. The coffee spot is also really good, coffee pot, and it's just outside, so good. All done for another stay in an awesome town. We really like Kimba. I don't know what it is. The community's got such a positive vibe, and everyone seems really connected and happy. I'm sure that's just what we see on the surface. But yeah, really good vibes from Kimba. We waved goodbye to the Big Galah as we went past, and now we're back on the air highway heading towards Port Augusta today, and we've got a station stay planned over the next couple of nights, which we booked yesterday for $10 an adult per night, but you'll hear more about that in the next episode. We hope you've enjoyed this one. Port Augusta. Liam's enjoying some Boston fun that we got from the IGA.